Holy cow.
Introducing the TI Titanium Driver, the game's most powerful element.
Great blockbusters, great entertainment, great events. It's world premiere movies and miniseries like Dominic Dunn's A Season in Purgatory. Special weeks and surprise season finales of your favorite shows.
You're on CBS.
Miranda, what you doing today?
Cleaning my mice.
What you doing?
Putting those glasses.
If you don't stop your friend from driving drunk, who will?
Now what you doing?
Do whatever it takes.
You just can't miss at Dr. Golf. Register to win 2 free tickets to the Greater Greensboro Classic Golf Tournament to be given away April 18th at Dr. Golf, Promenade Park, Route 419 across from North Cross School.
This is your hometown station.
In the South, communication has always been a way of life. So it came as no surprise when they chose to hold the first Olympic Games of the new information age right here. And Bell South is busy preparing for what should be one of the greatest events ever undertaken. Bell South, the communications company of the South.
Hello, this is Dave. Leave a message.
Hey, Dave, need you for golf Saturday. Call me, partner.
Dave, can you be my partner? Dave, hey, call me about Saturday.
Dave, I need you Saturday, buddy.
Dave.
Dave?
Introducing Ping ISI irons. They'll help you be more consistent and more popular.
Hey, Dave, you don't know me, but I'm looking for a partner Saturday.
You've always made a great team. Together growing, dreaming, caring, and sharing the rewards along the way. Park Avenue. For the comfort, for the luxury, for the quality. Congratulations, you've earned it. Buick Park Avenue.
I love basketball. Everybody said I was too small to play, but I did it anyway. The Celico High School team really inspires me. When these kids play in the Watts games, they're undersized and overmatched, but they never quit. It makes me feel really good to be part of a PGA Tour event like the LA Open. It helps make the Watts games possible, because on the PGA Tour,
You need 3,000 pounds Colby. Let me check.
We don't have it.
Limburger, Havarti, cheese curds,
Gouda.
Colby. No, out of Colby.
Gouda.
No, I don't want the cheese festival to be a disaster either. What about some nice aged Gouda? Just found a warehouse stocked with 800-pound wheels ready to roll. You want it? Well, then it's yours. Want anything else? The Limburger. Something tells me Limburger's not quite right for the cheese float. Something in blue.
We're all out of blue.
We're all out of blue. Jack? We don't have Jack.
After driving through Botswana's never-ending supply of mud, we came upon the largest animal of the land, the African elephant. These massive creatures can plow over trees with the butt of their heads, and spectators best stand clear, for they can pick up objects weighing nearly 2 tons. The preceding has been brought to you by the powerful all-new Nissan Pathfinder, now with 20% more cargo room to help you haul big things around.
Through mid-March this year,
In all tournaments, on all 5 major tours, the Great Big Bertha titanium driver is number 1. Number 1 in usage, number 1 in wins, and numbers 1, 2, and 3 in official PGA Tour driving distance. Another good reason for you to visit your favorite golf shop and find out why.
Great Big Bertha, how golf should feel.
Thursday, it's one of America's toughest prisons. Even the guards live in fear. How dangerous is it? 48 hours takes you inside Thursday.
You're on CBS.
If you own country property, tractors with brush cutters are fine for clearing big fields, but for smaller meadows, pastures, and woodlots, they're just too big and expensive. But look, the amazing self-propelled DR field and brush mower can go where tractors can't. It's perfect for clearing meadows and pastures, cutting trails and walking paths, and for maneuvering around trees in woodlots. Plus, the DR can handle slopes too steep and dangerous for riding equipment. So picture yourself with a DR at your place. Clear tall grass and brush right up to a fence line. Cut brambles, brush, and saplings up to 1 inch thick. Keep your banks, ditches, and roadsides mowed and looking great the easy DR way. Call toll-free 1-800-971-5353 for your big free package all about the amazing DR field and brush mower. That's 1-800-971-5353 for free DR details.
This is WDBJ-7.
In the South, where communication is a way of life, every age seems to be the information age. In our quiet conversations and rich tales, told with such passion, by a people as different as the South itself. So it didn't surprise us when they chose to hold the first Olympic Games of the new information age right here. After all, this is the home of one of the world's leading telecommunications companies. A company that right now is busy preparing for what promises to be one of the greatest events ever undertaken. Bell South, the communications company of the South.
We make balls for golfers who play like Phil Mickelson, Brad Faxon, Davis Love III, and every golfer who wants to. That's what makes Tigers the #1 ball in golf.
The only thing you can't see about these clubs is how great they feel.
30 years ago, Sidney Poitier made motion picture history. Now he comes to CBS in an unprecedented television event to Sir with Love 2, tonight.
CBS.
Nobody knows more about homes than Century 21 Home Improvements. Hi there, I'm Carrie Whitaker, and a few days ago, this was a tired old kitchen. Hard to believe, but thanks to a process called cabinet refacing, Century 21 Home Improvements has made it beautiful again for substantially less than custom kitchen remodeling.
This video explains everything, and it's free. Why waste it? Reface it. Refacing begins by removing your old cabinet doors and drawer fronts. The finish is taken off, and the original framework covered with matching laminate. Then, new cabinet doors and drawer fronts are installed in your choice of style and finish. They can also custom build cabinets, countertops, even center islands.
And along with your video, you'll receive a voucher good for no payments or interest charges for 6 months.
But this sale ends soon, so call today. Want to see more? Well, call for the free video, and you'll see how Century 21 Home Improvements can create the kitchen you want at a price you can afford.
In the South, where communication is a way of life, every age seems to be the information age. In our quiet conversations and rich tales, told with such passion, by a people as different as the South itself. So it didn't surprise us when they chose to hold the first Olympic Games of the new information age right here. After all, this is the home of one of the world's leading telecommunications companies. A company that right now is busy preparing for what promises to be one of the greatest events ever undertaken. Bell South, the communications company of the South.
Jimmy, you think you can handle this today?
This is the Lynx Black Cat Iron. An old friend of mine tells me its stability weighting technology is so revolutionary, you can hit the Black Cat Iron off the toe, on the heel, practically anywhere on the face, and still hit your target. With Black Cat Irons, you'll have fewer mishits, and you know how painful they can be.
Ooh, that was close.
How many other gloves are as soft as Stay Soft? The new Stay Soft. Start softer, stay softer longer.
Tomorrow, there will be a two-piece golf ball with Balana-like feel and control. Introducing Titleist HP2 Tour.
Coming May 5th to CBS, based on Dominic Dunn's bestseller, the explosive miniseries of a powerful family's shocking fall from grace and their season in purgatory.
All over the world, they take people where they need to go. But wherever the road ends, there's a good chance it started with Caterpillar equipment.
Well, in reinventing the Chrysler Town and Country, the team studied the luxury car industry. And in the end, we established hundreds of benchmarks.
And that's just for the interior. For instance, we found that most luxury cars have enough room for 2 sets of clubs. We do too.
It's not what satisfies Greg Norman, but it's what the golf club does for you. We care about the feedback. That's why the Titanium is going to be the #1 selling driver. And that's why the King Cobra Iron's the #1 selling iron.
I'm John Roberts. No end to the Freeman siege in Montana while the search for clues goes on inside the suspected Unabomber's cabin. On tonight's CBS Evening News.
In the South, communication has always been a way of life. So it came as no surprise when they chose to hold the first Olympic Games of the new information age right here. And Bell South is busy preparing for what should be one of the greatest events ever undertaken. Bell South, the communications company of the South.
Introducing the Top Flight Hot XL. From tea to green, the longest top flight ever.
The journey home can be formidable. The path laden with challenge. Finding your way safely requires precise navigational tools. Introducing the tailor-made Burna bubble irons. The only irons with the easy swinging power of the bubble shaft. And a new precision-crafted, oversized design. Getting home has never been easier. The new Burner Bubble Irons. Find your game.
In the South, communication has always been a way of life. So it came as no surprise when they chose to hold the first Olympic Games of the new information age right here. And Bell South is busy preparing for what should be one of the greatest events ever undertaken. Bell South, the communications company of the South.
Now, Ms.
And one more point. To find out what the consumer wants, we take a group of people and dissect them.
Really?
Into subgroups, that is. And just allowing for any falsely allied misnomers, we can sometimes tell what the people
Thank you.
want.
Now, Ms. Fullman, you're an employee owner of United, the only U.S. airline with the revolutionary 777. How do you people know what the flyer wants?
We ask them.
Come fly our friendly skies.
It looks like a perfect day. Sounds like it, too. With a hot, tasty breakfast, served fast and fresh from the place more folks go for breakfast, McDonald's. Looks like you've got your day well in hand.
Get on your way to a perfect day. Have you had your break today?